seen it. That had practice behind it.
No.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
It did not.
You even had the hand at the right angle, everything.
Jesus.
You did.
I've seen it.
Yeah, okay. You spend a lot of time watching military documentaries?
I watch a lot of everything.
Answer the question. You spent a lot of time watching the History Channel, military documentaries on Nazi Germany.
Channel.
You had the right angle of the arm, the right presentation of the hand.
Stop it!
Wow. You practiced that in front of a mirror?
No.
I bet you could have clicked your heels together, too.
Stop!
You've got a woman's auxiliary SS uniform hiding in your closet, don't you? Yes, you do.
Stop!
Yeah, the American Nazi Party. There you are, folks. Well, we all know you have bigoted ideas anyway, so it's just a little... Oh, come on.
No.
Come on, we've heard you say derogatory comments about every racial group but your own.
Bullshit.
Do we have to go back and watch all 4,000 videos?
I hate everybody equally.
Really?
Yeah.
Just told me you love the Nazis, and here you are.
I did not say I love the Nazis. You said that.
Wow. Yeah. Surprised you haven't... Well, you have to be a Muslim to join ISIS, and they wouldn't take you.
Stop it!
Well, there is no Nazi auxiliary of
You
ISIS.
don't have to be Muslim to join
Yeah, I believe that is quite kind of a requirement. They are religious.
What about all the people that are going from here to there?
Yes, they're Muslims who live in this country going over there.
But there's other people too.
Yeah, as long as you're of the right faith, you can join. If you happen to say be Jewish, I don't think they're going to accept you.
Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of like a prerequisite, to get into that particular organization.
I wouldn't want to go there anyway.
Why not?
Why would I want to? Do I look like the type of person who wants to cut somebody's head off?
Yes.
No. Not on most days.
I saw that salute you gave, so yeah. And we've already discussed your family's Nazi past, so yeah. We know it's there. It's definitely in the genes.
Not in the genes.
What was he, a great uncle or an uncle or
I don't know
a cousin?
what it was, actually. My cousin showed me a picture of him. And he was like marching.
Yeah, there you go.
Uniform.
Sieg Heil, mein Führer. Uh-huh. Yeah, that figures. It's in the DNA.
It's not.
Yep, runs in the family. You'd be carrying on the old family tradition.
Stop it.
So you make sure you use color guard, you wash your armbands and stuff like that so the red doesn't run into the... I'm just saying,
I know Nazis. Stop it.
Does that black uniform have to be dry cleaned, or is
Stop!
Well, you're already wearing the black sleeves here, so it's kind of in the family already. Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah, we know about your activities. You're probably being watched by the government.
No, only after they get a hold of this video.
Why?
Because you're making me look like...
I know. You see, I don't have to make you look like one. You do that all by yourself.
How?
Well, there's your derogatory racial comments you've made in the past.
I have not.
The Nazi salute you just gave me.
Stop it.
A correct Nazi salute, I might add.
I've seen it on TV.
Most people can see it on TV, but they can't replicate it so precisely.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, you came to attention and everything. Wow.
Did not.
Damn, I'm looking around for the picture of the Fuhrer in here.
It.
Jeez, it's probably in your car. Yeah.
Dumb.
On your bedroom wall. Uh-huh. What a piece of work.
Stop it.
I'm just saying. All right, let's hear it, because Scott's going to want it.
What?
The update.
What update? No, not yet.
No, not yet. No possibility of any employment at this time. Unemployable.
Stop.
Well, I'm just saying, it's been how long now since your last little stint at employment? Where you got fired like 45 seconds? When the fuck was that? That was 6 months ago?
What are you talking about?
Where you weren't dressed appropriately for the business environment.
Yeah. Well, then too, because I had a really bad cold then too. That's what I'm blaming it on.
Yeah, it's all the cold's fault.
It was the cold's fault because I felt like...
And we were talking about you getting a job as a beard. And you say, I don't need to be told how to dress. Well, maybe your boss would have differed with that opinion, wouldn't she? Yeah. So maybe you do need the help of the guys that bat for the other team there. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Although I'm sure you probably have a problem with them anyway. Considering your problem with everybody else.
Actually.
Here you go. Homophobic comments on the way.
No. I'm not homophobic. I'm not afraid of them.
So what's the actually? Uh-huh.
I don't agree with their lifestyle. Doesn't mean I don't like them personally.
What about their lifestyle is if you have a problem with
it? I think it's wrong.
In what way?
in the fact that they're gay, and I don't agree with it.
Okay, so just being gay, you don't agree. You have no specific objection against them, it's just that they're gay. You don't like gay people.
I didn't say I didn't like gay people.
Well, it sure sounded that way.
If you let me explain what I'm talking
We're
about.
waiting. We're waiting for it.
Okay, I said I have nothing against them as people. I have something against the fact that they're gay. That I think that that's wrong. That's what I'm saying.
And what part of their gayness don't you like?
Because it goes against what I believe as a Catholic. That's why.
Wait a minute. The booze, swilling, swearing, fornicating Catholic over here. You've broken every commandment in the book.
I have not.
Oh, come on. Yes, you have. You've lied, you cheated, you've stole. All of those things. Adultery, yes, definitely.
No.
Oh, little Joe. Poor little Joe.
How was that adultery? I wasn't married to him.
Well, you were in a sin. Oh, yes, that's right. You were in a sinful relationship with him. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Living in sin. We forgot about that one. I mean, your confession took like, what, 18 days the last time you went?
And it doesn't matter. I don't agree with it, so.
So what, you don't like men
I didn't say I didn't like them.
Are well-mannered and well-dressed?
I didn't say I didn't like them.
You just said you did.
No, I didn't. I did not say I did not like them as people. I said I don't agree with their lifestyle.
So you don't like stylish people?
Didn't say that.
You know, people that have well-groomed and mannered and all of that stuff.
I don't believe that a guy should be with a guy or a woman should be with a woman, sexually.
I see. Well, you would know more about that than I with your porn addiction, but okay. You know.
Well, I still don't agree with it.
Okay, you know.
I never will.
So exactly how much time have you spent observing men getting porked up the ass?
I haven't.
Okay, just wondering because you sound like okay. So you hear that, gay guys out there? I'm afraid Terry's not going to be your beard.
Shut up.
Because just like she doesn't like Hispanic people or black people or Italian people,
said that.
she doesn't like gay people either.
I never said that. And Joe was Italian, so if I didn't like Italian people, I would have never been with him.
Nazi! Excuse me.
Fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hitler didn't like gay people either, even though he was one.
Stop!
He was. Okay, I'm sorry I insulted the Fuhrer. Oh.
Stop it.
Jeez.
Stop.
Damn. Guy's dead. You're still carrying on about him like, you know. Wow. He was, you know, though. I mean, damn. And the funny thing is, until he had to be, he really wasn't that hard on gay people. Until it became politically necessary. For obvious reasons, I guess. Oh, yeah. So he might have been more tolerant than you. Wow.
It's not about being tolerant. Tolerant doesn't mean that I have to agree with what they're doing.
And here everybody thinks you're...
I'm not going to sit there, like, being mean to them or beating them up or anything else, but I don't have to agree with what they're doing.
Not unless the whole crowd's doing it, huh?
No.
Oh, well, you could have had a lucrative career as a beard, you see? Although beards aren't that in demand these days because a lot of them just come out of the closet. They don't care. I mean, big-time Hollywood actors and shit. Okay, we all knew they were gay for years, but now they're actually coming out of the closet saying it like it's a big surprise. You know? Rock Hudson was gay? Get the fuck out. Yeah. Okay. Yes, he was.
Brady.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and who's that other one? Shit. Who's the guy that... He had a TV show where he played a major pussy hound, but he's really gay. What the hell is his name?
Give me a clue.
I don't remember. Skinny guy. Young, you know. Well, who cares? It'll come to me eventually. Yeah, you're just intolerant. See?
I am not.
This is the 21st century. You're supposed to accept that kind of shit now.
You're not supposed to accept it. Doesn't mean that you have to go against what you believe in order to make everybody else feel okay.
Contraception.
What about it?
You've never had a child.
What does that mean?
You've been married for 20 years.
Yeah, I've never used contraception.
Well, somebody is.
No, we've just never gotten pregnant.
Thank Jesus God. I'm just saying, you know. Thank God in heaven. Somebody's shooting blanks, so that's all right. That's good then. Well, we believe you. We do.
Stop.
We do. We will take your word at it. We certainly don't want to investigate that avenue. Let's see what else. Okay, we covered the employment. We've covered your Nazism. We've covered your homophobia. We've covered... what?
Not homophobic.
You just went on and on about you don't like gay people's lifestyles and everything else.
It
now
doesn't make me homophobic. Homophobic is somebody who's afraid of them. I'm not afraid of gays.
Let's talk about your cat's ass.
Yeah, my cat's ass. It's always filled with poop, and I don't know why.
Maybe the cat shits a lot.
She does, but why doesn't she clean her butt?
Maybe she didn't have time between shits to do it.
Yes, she does have time.
Maybe she just wants to rub it around on your pillow and wipe it that way.
No! Ah!
I bet she's doing it. You know what? She's probably doing it right now. Well, you're not there to see it. You'll come home tonight, slap your mouth open on the pillow. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
never coming up on my pillow again.
Yeah, well, you're going to pick her up off the ground, aren't you? It's an animal. You know, she probably has worms.
So what does that matter? Why doesn't
Causing
she
an
have butts?
infection, perhaps?
But it's not. It's in her hair.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
she
like
might.
stuck in her butt. It's stuck to the
Well,
hair.
okay, well, she might have diarrhea,
No, it's
which
not
is caused by.
diarrhea.
Has the cat been to the vet lately?
No, but it's not diarrhea. She has full poop. It's just that when it comes out, I guess it gets stuck to the hair and then it like stays there.
Maybe she needs a hair trimming.
Nasty.
Maybe she needs to be shaved bald. I don't know.
I try to clean her butt and then she gets mad at me.
Yeah, she probably has a diarrhea problem.
No.
Well, put it this way: is the cat leaving chunks in the litter box or patties?
Huh?
You clean the litter box, right?
Yeah.
When you clean it
Regular
out,
Poop.
it looks like sausage links, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not it. Unless she has occasional diarrhea, not all the time.
No, she has regular poop.
So you do spend a lot of time investigating the cat's poop, huh?
Yes, I have to.
Really? I mean, you make sure you analyze, you weigh it, you catalog it,
No.
you dissect it to see what she's been eating.
Oh, God, it's scared telling me.
What?
That lady.
Gee, why? You thought you was a serial killer? So saying back there?
No, I just saw something move. Anyway, so
So this is like your big issue. You need the life, I tell you what.
what?
Gee, the animal's butt's got crusty crap on it. Wow.
Yeah. And I try to get it off to help her, and then she gets mad.
Well, yeah, I wonder why it's a cat. You're trying to attack her butt with a fucking wipe. What the hell's the matter with you?
With a paper towel.
Why don't you just
And
dunk the
water.
cat in a bucket of water and scrub?
Ew.
Give your cat a bath.
No, she wouldn't like that at all.
Well, I bet you don't like it anyway, so what the hell difference does it make?
She was like, meow, before.
Yeah, well, you know. Maybe she's just a slovenly cat like her owner, you know?
The shadow was so clean.
Well, maybe she was more like Billy.
She's just too fat. She can't reach her butt. That's what I think it
Well,
is.
get some cat liposuction.
Stop it.
Stop feeding the cat 15 times a day.
I
There's
know
a
I feed her
possible
15 times a
problem.
day, but we always leave cookies out for her, and then she just devours them.
Duh!
Like
Stop leaving the cookies out.
Shadow never did that.
Shadow had more self-control. Shadow was more like Billy, probably.
Why Billy eats to.
Billy is thin as a rail.
And he eats constantly.
Yeah, the cat took after Billy. Cat was thin as a rail too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this cat's fat as a house. Takes up to you, right?
Shut up.
You walked right into that one. Yeah. This cat takes like, you always said she was your baby. There you go.
Shadow was my baby.
But you told me she was always very friendly with Billy too.
Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. What you didn't realize is she was actually Billy's baby. This cat is your baby.
She was not
Uh-huh.
Billy's baby. She was my baby.
So this cat's your baby, and well, it's taken after its owner.
Don't.
Yep, tons of fun. I'm gonna rename the cat and you that. Tons of fun, bag of farts. Yep,
Stop it.
tons of fun, bag of farts. That's gonna be your official name. I'm gonna get a judge to sign a court order to change it. Unbelievable. This is your big issue of the week. My cat's butt is dirty.
Well, yeah.
Good thing
It
you know.
bothers me.
Considering how filthy that dog of yours used to be.
No, because the thing is, because we cleaned her butt not that long ago, and it was so nice and clean looking, and then she gets it all dirty again.
So she was fantastic.
No, ew. Just like a...
Yeah, gee, I guess the cat started
Paper
shitting
towel
every
and
day.
water.
Wow. Cat shits every day.
Yeah. So she's just going to get a dirty butt all the time?
Well, until she wipes it on something, yes.
Ew.
She'll drag it across the carpet, across the bed, whatever. You know, your
Why
clothes.
can't she just clean her butt like other cats?
Because she's too fat to reach it. You just said so. Jesus Christ.
Does Mike's cats clean their butt?
As far as I know, every cat does, but then I don't know that many immensely obese cats.
She's not immensely
It
obese.
sounds like she's morbidly obese,
No.
just like her owner.
Shut up.
You know, so what it sounds like.
Stop.
Well, this is the description you give me from those pictures you sent the other day. Yeah, it kind of looks that way too. Shadow with that cat's ass weighs 200 pounds.
She's a big cat, ain't she?
Fat is the word, not big.
She's huge.
Not big. Mike Tyson was big. This cat is
No,
fat.
but she's big too, though. Did you see the size of her paws?
Yeah, it's called
Like
fat.
this big.
You ever see a fat lady's hand? You know?
No, but she always had ginormous feet.
Is that a word?
No, but she did.
Okay. Well, she's a fat cat.
I used to always
Not
laugh
in a
at
good
her.
way.
I used to always laugh at her because she had these humongous feet.
Oh, you spend your time laughing at the fat cat with the crusty butt. That's nice.
No, her feet, because they were so big.
They're better to murder you in your sleep one
And
night.
especially when she was a kitten, because she was little, and then she came with these big feet. It was funny looking. I used to always laugh at her, and then she'd look at me like, why are you laughing at me?
Yeah. Considering the pot calling the kettle black, there's plenty of things to laugh at about
I
you.
was just laughing at her feet.
Yeah, let's
They're
pick
so
on you
big.
for a little while. You want us to do that?
But they were cute, big.
Would you like it if we did that?
No.
No, then why do you do it to the cat?
But it was cute, though.
Uh-huh.
She had cute, big, funny-looking feet.
Hey, Scott, what can we make fun of about Terry?
Stop!
Well, we'll start with that irritating behavior. Speak like a human being. Or we're going to tape your mouth shut with some permanent glue, and you're going to be talking... Then I suggest you cease and desist.
I don't like that idea.
What? I think it's a good idea, actually.
But then I can't talk.
Again, excellent idea. If you can't talk, you can't do things like insult other people's culture and ethnicity and
I don't do that.
sexual orientation and everything else.
I don't do that. I just
We,
said
we
what
live
I agree with.
we live in the rainbow world now. You're supposed to accept all that shit.
No.
You see, you're a throwback to a different age.
I don't care.
My God. Yeah, you were probably in the crowd at Selma, weren't you? Only you were throwing the rocks.
Oh, shut up!
Uh-huh. And wearing the sheet.
Oh, my God. Did you hear about the black guy they found?
Yeah, have you been down there recently?
Stop that! Oh, my God. And then they said that they didn't know if it was a suicide or not. Yeah, how many black guys, are going to hang themselves in a tree with a sheet over their face?
Well, maybe he was despondent over the loss of his girlfriend,
I don't
his
think
job. Maybe the mob was after him because he owed too much money at the casino. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that would kill this one guy for no particular reason. I mean, usually, even with the KKK, there's a reason.
Well, he killed somebody, too.
That was 30 years ago.
Well, he still did it.
Or longer,
Could
yeah.
still be somebody from the family.
Maybe, but I think whoever he killed probably was, well, obviously they're dead, but that long in the past?
It was only 30
And
years.
he's been out of jail like 10 years.
Okay, so 40 years.
Yeah, so it's kind of a
Even
long
if they
time
were
to wait.
20, they're only 60. So they
But
still
from the sound of it, this guy was pretty big.
Yeah. And
How do you force a man that big to climb up a tree and hang himself? How do you hang him
maybe
like
at
that
gunpoint?
without leaving any kind of marks on his hands, everything else, defensive wounds and shit?
At gunpoint?
I don't know.
So either you go up
Frankly,
there or
I
we're
think
gonna
in
shoot
this case, I think he just killed himself.
you. I don't think
People
so.
do that shit every day, for all sorts of
Make it
stupid
look
reasons.
like that, though?
He hung himself.
Yeah, in
For
a
one
tree.
thing, he was an ex-con. He didn't own a gun.
Okay, he hung himself in a tree with a white sheet over him.
Some people do weird things when they kill themselves. I don't know. People do
That
weird
sounds
shit.
a little odd.
It sounds from what I hear so far, there's been no indication anybody else was involved in this. No sign of, other people were there. Neighbors didn't see or hear anything. So it's kind of weird. When the KKK kills someone like that, it's usually a big ruckus, basically. The guy's not going to go willingly. His house is going to be trashed. There's going to be blood all over the place. Someone's going to get hurt other than him. And why target this guy? I mean, I can see them killing Reverend Al or something like that, but why this guy? He's just a schmuck. Why are you going to kill an ordinary schmuck? Who cares? Except, of course, I'm sure you could find a reason, but,
Shut up.
Well, I'm just saying, being some of your past statements, probably would have worn the uniform and everything, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would have. Polish up them thunderbolts on the collar and the death's head on the cap. Yeah, look at you. You're picturing it right now. I'll bet that's the character you play in that Fake Life of yours, isn't
No,
it?
it is not.
Oh, I got you, didn't I? Oh, yes. She plays a Nazi.
Why don't you come visit me in my fake life?
Because I have a real life. That's why. Some of us actually do, We're not like you. Sitting there at home worrying about your cat's butt playing on Fake Life.
Well,
Does your cat on Fake Life have butt problems too?
no. I don't have a cat on fake life yet. Wasn't able to buy her yet.
Oh, you didn't give him enough real money yet. Yeah, okay.
I still got to get a car and a house.
Yeah, things you don't even have in your real life, which you never will anyway. But yeah, well, you have a
That's
car,
why I need it in my fake life.
Well, that's the closest you're ever going to get to it. So. Yeah. Although, well, you will one day own some real estate.
Why?
Actually, no, you probably won't.
What?
You'll be in a drawer next to a dead cat and a dead
Stop
dog.
it! No, I don't believe in that.
Who asked you what you believe in? You may not have a choice.
No.
You know how much a modern
Against my
burial?
religion.
Doesn't matter. You know how much a modern burial? Can you picture Billy spending an extra 15 grand to bury your fat ass in the cemetery, I don't see that happening. Not one for 3 grand, he could have you burnt to a crisp and stuck in a jar.
He's going to have to because it's against my religion.
Doesn't matter. He don't give a shit about that.
But
You're not going to be there to complain about it. So he's going to stuff you in the oven.
Then you got to tell him.
What would I tell him? I don't care if he stuffs you in the oven.
You're my friend.
I think you should be stuffed in the oven with your family history.
Stop it!
Oh, that was a good one. Walk right into that one. Yeah, they're going to cremate you. Yep. You ever seen a cremation? It's cool. Look it up. One of the many things you can look up on YouTube is how they do cremations.
I don't want to.
They got to open it up and chop the bones up and shit.
Stop!
No, I'm serious. The skull is actually glowing. It's cool. The skull is actually glowing orange, like an ember in a fire. You know, you ever see that, like a fire pit or something? No, I'm serious. They have it right there. And, I mean, on a more practical point, where's he going to get the money? That's a lot of money for a funeral. You know, an average funeral costs about $15,000 to $20,000 for the traditional, the wake and the casket and all that.
Everything is so crazy with how much money it is. Like that's like thousands, like 15,000. A wedding is like 30,000.
Hey, David's father-in-law got barbecued. He's Catholic.
Well,
or was.
It's against the religion. You're not supposed to.
I thought that they actually made some changes in that department.
Maybe they did, but I don't agree with it.
What do you care? You're gonna be dead. Would you rather rot?
It's just like communion. They
Put it
changed
this
that.
way. Would you rather be eaten by the worms
They
and the
changed
ants?
communion, you know.
I don't know much about that,
No,
but
they
okay.
did. They changed, like you're supposed to get it in the hand. Now I still get it in the mouth.
Okay.
That didn't-
Yeah, really? Really? Okay, you know?
that did not come out right.
Yeah, well, well, you know, gee whiz. Anything else you want to share with us? Anything else? I mean, really?
I think I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm sure Eduardo and Jorge over there will agree. Here they come.
Stop it.
Unbelievable.
Definitely came out
Unbelievable.
wrong. Oh my God.
Well, we've heard the story, so we know you can't do it anyway, but still.
Stop. It was the Chinese food.
Right. Okay, whatever, you know? God. Yeah, that's a real classic video. I should rename that one the blowjob video so everybody can find it easier.
It.
Unbelievable. No, it really is in your case. The things you come out with, you know? Jesus. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, we were talking about cremation. You're going to be dead anyway, so why do you even give a shit?
Because I do. Nice.
And I caught it on camera, too. I don't know if I did, actually. You might have heard it.
Would have been funny if they hit it and went into that lady's car. And
Then I definitely would have caught it on camera. Now, which one of you has the most money, you know, to buy this video? Just ignore the Nazi on there and just go with the part about the... You know? Oh, boy, that'd be funny if this video ever turned up for evidence.
Stop!
Oh, man, they'd be howling with laughter in the courtroom, you know?
Why?
Just you. Just the shit you come up with, that's what it'll do. Talking about the cat's ass and how you prefer to use hands and mouth for shit and everything else. You know, it's just unbelievable. That would definitely get replayed at the Christmas party at the end of the year. Jesus. Well, they can play it anyway because it's going to be on YouTube.
And I definitely don't like the way they do masks now. They changed it all up on me. Like, they say different things now instead of, like, the same thing. And
That's
I'm
because
all
there's a Satanist in the crowd.
What? Huh. And I'm all confused and I don't know what to say now.
You wouldn't know anyway.
I would so.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I